Hey guys, Colby here. Welcome back to another video. We have the classic arena takedown going on right now. I gotta get my 5 fragments for Ugir right there. So what I wanted to do is make a different team for today. Just have some fun with the arenas. I'm gonna make a team that I've never built before. I've built similar teams before, like a bomb team, but not this one specifically. It's gonna use 2 champions, OGs of Raid Shadow Legends, Vizier of Elis and Astrolith. If you've never seen this combo before, it's not something that is just now being done. It's a really old combo where you use your Vizier of Elis to debuff spread the 2 unresistible bombs that Astrolith places with her A2 skill. So you can still weak hit, but you cannot be resisted. So you don't need accuracy on her. You just need a bunch of attack, cause bombs are only doing damage based on their own attack. Okay, I wonder if they added bombs here and their explanation. It only took 5 years for them to add a debuff page right here, but they eventually added it. So yeah, it ignores the defense value. It does more damage on stone skin, and it's just a fantastic skill to have, although it has fallen off really because of, you know, the one and only polymorph skill. So Vizier of Elis will be spreading out the debuffs. Any other spread debuffs champion can work as long as they don't apply some other debuff that then they have the chance to spread. Let's say to Hanarak has a spread of her own, but she does 2 debuffs first and then spreads 2 debuffs. So it's like a 50-50 almost for spreading the bombs, which is not what we want. Okay, so there's 2 flex spots that you can have in this team. What do the flex spots mean? You can use any other 2 champions here, and it's gonna work. Okay, you can use any other 2 champions in the role of, let's say, the lockout or speed booster. The idea is still to use Astrolith and Vizier. It all depends on what champions you have. If you have a very low speed kind of, you know, Yumiko, let's say, the lockout, I would suggest going like all stone skin on everybody and just waiting out the enemy team to take their turn. If you have a lockout, you'll be in trouble unless you use something like high resist Kaimar, where he resists the lockout and then he refreshes the cooldowns on everybody else. But those are very extreme strategies that you can do in the arena. So let's just go with this one for now. I can use Duchess, I can use Arbiter there. I need an increased attack. I can use Yoshi, who has increased attack, increased accuracy. I have him there. I tested him, it works. I like the Duchess because he's got the revive in case something goes wrong. She helps out. In terms of gear, I didn't show it, but I mean, my Yumiko is fast with accuracy. Doesn't really need an introduction. But my Astrolith is in a 4-piece stone skin. I think this helps with targeting. Sometimes if I don't manage to get my perfect veil through, enemies will not attack the stone skin. I think that's how it goes. And my attack is a good 8,000, so it still does work. I don't need stuff like a cruel set. Honestly, it doesn't help me at all with the damage that I'm doing. It actually is worse for me to do damage with my skill rather than my bombs. I want my bombs to be doing the damage. So oh, and yeah, Vizier is a +4. Actually, I forgot I had 4 copies of him. So look at the accuracy he gets from the +4, 55, and then we are sitting at 752 accuracy with 200 speed. So only 3 speed less than Astrolith. They need to be very close together, okay, in terms of speed, especially when you're playing these combos. You gotta have these 2 champions work very close together. Like when you're having a defense down champion, you want to have them very close to your damage dealer so that you're looking at the enemy team. You don't want them to be interrupting you. So if they're very close in speed, there's very little chance that you'll be interrupted. So let's go in there and I'll have a look at the team in action. So here we lock them out. Hopefully, yes, we did. All right, so the 600 accuracy was enough on my Yumiko, and then I'll place bombs. So here you have the same rules as in the past in terms of weak hits. You can weak hit if you hit something. Here we're gonna have the UDK taking the 2 bombs here. So I wonder, yeah, we did land them, right? And then we go with the debuff spread. Let's see how things go here once they take their turns. Let's go 60 60k per bomb. That's nice because I have the increased attack. And then on the stone skin, it's gonna be way more. It's like 150. It's not even double, it's more than double. It's 2.5 times that it's showing. So this is like a speed boosting team. This This will be difficult. If I'm not faster, I'm probably dead. Not faster, I wonder. Yeah. I'm at 360 speed with my Yumeko, so that's nice. So debuff block there. They are attacking Astrolith, but she is not getting her turn meter reduced. So that's a good way to control. When you lock out somebody, they will come at you with their default skill. And if they have the right mastery, in the support tree, there's a mastery that gives a turn meter reduction at 20% to the enemy that you hit. So having that in mind, you shouldn't shouldn't let them attack you, but if they do, Stone Skin helps with that. So let's go with the bombs. Usually arbiters don't have the polymorph, so let's transfer me, and then just click on auto after this and just see them go down. It's so much fun. So here, if I press this on auto, I wonder how the fight's gonna go. Just target UDK, since he's gonna get the bombs anyway. Lock them out. It's gonna be very quick interaction here. There's the bombs. There's the spread. Anybody takes a turn in between, pretty much dead. Oh yeah, she does not get debuffs, right? Yeah, I totally forgot about it. She can remove the debuffs, the first debuffs that she gets. That's why she's so strong. Good thing she doesn't have a revive. She would have helped her team so much. Re-help. That was cool. Let's find another team. Look at that. 6-star. That 6-star Rotos is gonna be trouble. Of course, this team, by the way, is not the best team in the world. No chance. Oh, I used my A1 there. That was so stupid. It's not the best team in the world, okay? Because when a lockout happens on you, you're gonna be in trouble. So look at this. Such a mess. All right. I instead of using the full auto, I went in there with the A1. So start on auto. Okay. Let's do this again. So it's not going to work against all teams. If you get locked out, you're going to be in trouble. If a cleanse happens, you're going to be in trouble. So have that in mind. If a resist happens there, the block debuffs, I will be in trouble. So you see that. So now I'm just going to have to manual target and wait a little bit. I could use my lockout, but I'm just gonna wait for one more turn before I do so. I want the block debuff buff to go away. I could use a buff remover, but that just ups the odds, you know, increases the odds that I'll get not locked out but polymorphed. So not gonna be nice. Actually, you know, if I had timid, this would have been a good day for me to use timid if I wanted to remove those debuffs without actually receiving the sheep. But anything else works. There's also that epic that I showcased instead can do a 2-turn buff reduction, so that works too. So actually not having team is not that bad. She's also void, so wouldn't have the same issues. Right now I'm just waiting for me to apply the bombs. This is like one problem. When a block debuff buff goes on, you just have to slowly stall this out, and if Rotos goes crazy on my Duchess, I'm basically dead here. So here we have a good opportunity to apply some bombs. Okay, as long as UDK doesn't have a block debuffs, we are okay. So this should go on UDK. There it is. And we become a sheep after, so I think that's okay. She cleanse? No. Alright, we become a sheep after, and then the debuff spread should target UDK now. One bomb was transferred there. That is so stupid. One bomb was transferred there, and not even all the debuffs. I don't know what happened there. I have no idea what happened there. Only one bomb was transferred, but I mean, UDK is dead, but we're probably dead too. We needed the bombs there to be transferred over to Rotos. Let's try this again. And instead of a speed combo, all right, I'll have Yumeko there in the lead for extra accuracy, because that Elva was proven to be very annoying. So here, resist there. We didn't resist on Elva, so that's good. The block debuffs won't go through. Increase attack. All right, let's just go with the bombs. There's the 2 bombs. And then we do debuff spread. Should work, right? Yes, it did. Nice. Didn't do much damage there. That was interesting. Wonder why it didn't do damage on her. She had like 1 bomb? Or what? Interesting. I cannot be resisted, so I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe the accuracy on... Yeah, the accuracy maybe was not enough. The 750 was not enough to actually spread them onto her. So maybe that's what happened. The 750, so Mithrala uses her resistance and accuracy to transfer both. So probably that's what happened. Okay, let's find another team. This is like another defensive team. I would probably use like the same combo with the accuracy lead there instead of the speed lead. You don't need the speed lead for most cases against these teams, because they are not built to be faster than you. So if you're like at 200 speed, you're already at a pretty good point. And especially when they take a turn, that's perfect. When they take their own turn. So here, debuff spread, easy as that. And then just click auto and just wait them to get their own turn. Boom, boom. So good. All right, refresh. Against UDKs, it works so well. Like what team did I not showcase? But let's try this one again. I think this is an arbiter lead. Expecting them to go first. There it is. Oof, lots of debuffs. But we do lock them out because he wasn't speed tuned. I'm not sure what this team is. What's it supposed to be doing? It's just a random defense team, I'm guessing. They didn't try something very specific. So boom, debuff spread. Couldn't do this on her because she had the block debuffs buff. So now for the remaining of the time, I'm just hitting on her with whatever I have and hopefully take her out. Look at that, beautiful. What else? Here, I wonder if I let him do the revive on death. If I let him do the revive on death, he's got a cleanse though. So this will be an issue. Let's see. What if I do hex? All right. So instead of the lockout, I want to see if he had the revive on death on, if that would affect me. But he used that first. He used the ally attack. So I'm gonna try and wait it out a little bit before I apply the bombs on them. Don't have a block debuffs. He does apply a cleanse, block debuffs, and revive on death. Yeah, that's gonna lock me out if I do so. So I have to hit somebody. Yeah, it's not gonna be something I can practice here, but let's try and debuff spread. They take their turns. Even without a lockout, you can still stall things out because of the perfect veil. But obviously if they had like AoE, a good AoE champion there, I would be in trouble. So definitely enjoyed building this team. I'm definitely gonna keep the champions with the gear that they have, because I don't really need that specific stone skin set, let's say on my astrolith, and then I don't really use Vizier anywhere else. So here again, I'm gonna go straight up for the UDK. Spread that out. Didn't get sheep though. There's only 1 sheep there. Okay, interesting. But I doubt you can make this team work in arena, because they ban one of the 2. You're in trouble. In live arena, there's just no way around it. It's a perfect counter to stone skin teams if you know you're gonna be facing one. If you have maybe like a feeling that it's gonna be a heavy stone skin team, just don't use it. There's many different champions you can use instead of the Yumiko or the Duchess, as long as they synergize together. Speed boosters can work, but you need high speeds on everybody. You got to check on the arena calculator to make sure, basically, that you are speed tuned. If you're speed tuned in any other way, again, you gotta make sure that you are indeed speed tuned. So look at that, debuff spread, boom, boom. Then Roto's gonna take his turn. The 2 bombs will kill him, even though he has like a very weird passive where he stays alive from the one shots. But yeah, definitely a fun team that I was making. I just wanted to do my arena fights in a different way. Get my 5 fragments for Ugir. How far am I? Like 40 away. That should be easy. Yeah, this was the video, guys, for today. Thank you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next one. See ya.